Welcome to the third session of the You Are What You Eat Nutrition series. My name is Julia from the Health New England Health Management team. Today we will be talking about fruit and vegetable consumption, and at the end we will extend to you the 21-day color challenge. I'm going to start by giving you a statement, and you can think about whether it's true or false. You can eat more and weigh less. Do you think that's true or false? If you answered true, you were correct. The body responds to the volume of food as opposed to calories like we may believe. The body will continue to crave food based on the volume in the stomach, not the calorie consumption. So that's why we tend to gain weight when we eat a lot of processed, high calorie, but low volume food. We eat and eat until our stomach is full, and then in the end we've consumed more calories than we need to. That's why fruit and non-starchy vegetables are a great option. They contain large amounts of zero-calorie fiber and water, so they have a lot of volume, but they have less calories. So you're eating less calories, eating more fruits and vegetables, and you're able to control your appetite and over time control your weight. Once our stomach feels full with volume versus calories, the appetite center of our brain will shut off regardless of the calories that you consume. So we want to think about the volume of our food, such as fruits and vegetables, as opposed to calories that could make us overeat. Fruits and vegetables give us immediate results. They're very powerful food. They have lots of benefits. They contain fiber, phytochemicals, which we will go into detail about, and many vitamins, minerals, and nutrients, which is what our body needs to function on a daily basis. They also boost our immune system, they slow down aging, and they can fight disease, specifically chronic disease, something that you might suffer from time and time again. So let's go into more detail about phytochemicals. What are these phytochemicals? Phytochemicals are chemical compounds produced by plants to protect themselves from a lot of outside damage, such as sun, parasites, and fungi. Plants have developed this over time, and when we eat these plants or fruits and vegetables, we receive the same benefits. So while a plant might fight these outside toxins, our body fights disease and outside toxins. There are a lot of phytochemicals in food, and there's a variety of foods that you can choose from. The first study on phytochemicals was a study about broccoli. About 30 years ago, a study showed that a phytochemical called sulforaphane in broccoli had amazing anti-cancer properties. So the phytochemical in broccoli specifically fights cancer when we consume it over time. Phytochemicals are not just found in broccoli, they're found in lots of foods. They're found in all fruits and vegetables, beans, whole grains, nuts, and seeds. Phytochemicals work specifically in 4 different ways, which allow our bodies to reap the benefits. They protect against inflammation. Inflammation is the primary reason that we suffer from chronic disease. Over time, consuming phytochemicals can fight this inflammation because phytochemicals have anti-inflammatory responses. Secondly, they provide a lot of antioxidants. What antioxidants do is they neutralize free radicals, which are the destructive compounds that fight us at a cellular level. This is due to pollution or toxins that we might consume. These toxins then initiate disease and can age us through an oxidation process. So free radicals are responsible for aging and disease, and antioxidants fight these free radicals. Third, they build immunity in our body, so they increase our immune function efficiency so that we can fight off diseases better. Lastly, phytochemicals provide support in the body's detoxification system. So they are like the garbage men in our bodies, helping our enzymes remove toxins. There are 3 types of phytochemicals we will talk about. The first one is lycopene, and lycopene is mostly found in tomatoes. It's what gives those tomatoes their vivid red color. It's a super powerful antioxidant, which remember stops free radicals from damaging our cells, which can lead to chronic disease such as cancer, heart disease, cataracts, arthritis and aging, internally and externally. It's also an anti-cancer agent, specifically in prostate cancer for men. Studies have shown that those who eat 10 or more tomato products, not just tomatoes, but tomato products as well, have 50% less risk to have prostate cancer. The second type of phytochemical are anthocyanins. These are found in berries, and again, it's what gives berries their deep colors, their deep red, blues, and purples. Also a really powerful antioxidant. It works really, really hard at fighting inflammation, especially those berries. And remember, inflammation is what causes those chronic diseases like heart attack, cancers, Alzheimer's, autoimmune conditions, and even allergies. We talked about sulforaphane, which is found in broccoli, but it's also found in Brussels sprouts, cabbage, and cauliflower. Like the study we talked about, it's a powerful antioxidant and really helps with fighting cancer in the body. It also boosts the body's detoxifying enzyme system. A separate study shows that phytochemicals can protect our health from two primary diseases, cardiovascular disease and cancer. These two diseases are very prevalent in America, and knowing that we can consume fruits and vegetables to prevent it by ingesting phytochemicals is a great resource. Have you ever heard of the DASH diet? Well, the DASH diet stands for Dietary Approaches to Reduce Hypertension. And in DASH diet clinical trials, they found that those who consumed 8 or more servings of fruits and vegetables per day had less risk of heart attack or stroke. Following the DASH diet also lowered blood pressure. It was as effective as having medications. It lowered cholesterol, and it reduced the risk of type 2 diabetes. According to the American Institute of Cancer Research, by eating the recommended amount of 8 servings of fruits and vegetables per day, you can reduce your risk of cancers such as mouth, throat, esophagus, or stomach by up to 20%, which is a really great tool that we have right in our hands that we can work towards preventing cancer in our own bodies by consuming fruits and vegetables. When you're purchasing fruits and vegetables, think color. The more color, the better. You want all colors of the rainbow in your diet. If you're making a salad, make sure you have those reds, those greens, those blues, those yellows incorporated in there. You could add things such as spinach, blueberries, or even peppers. Make sure when you snack on fruit, you mix it up. So have an apple, and then next time have a banana. And when it comes to one piece of fruit, the darker and more vibrant the color of that specific fruit versus a lighter color of the same fruit, you know that that fruit is more ripe and more nutrient dense. Basically, we want to think that more color equals more nutrition. The deeper and richer the color, the more phytochemicals, vitamins, and minerals are present in the food. More color means not only more nutrition, but also more health benefits. Let's take the example of kale versus sirloin. So if you sat down and had 100 calories of kale and then 100 calories of sirloin, there would be a lot of differences. Remember, 100 calories of sirloin might be small versus the big plate of 100 calories of kale. When we compare the two, we find that kale has 190 times more calcium, 4 times more iron, 12 times more magnesium, 800 times more vitamin A, amazingly 2 times more protein, and the staggering number is that it has 11,000 times more antioxidants. Remember all the benefits of consuming antioxidants. It's amazing to see the benefits of fruits and vegetables versus other foods. Why wouldn't we choose to consume more? Studies also show that phytochemicals can actually impact our genetic makeup. So basically, we are what we eat. We can influence our environment just as much as our environment influences us. Scientists have found that we are products of our environment, and that the environment can actually influence our genes over time. One study examined men with precancerous lesions. There were 2 groups. One group ate 4 extra servings of broccoli, which remember has the phytochemical sulforaphane, and the other group 4 extra servings of peas. After a year, those who ate the broccoli had 400 to 500 positive changes in their genes known to fight cancer, as opposed to the group who just consumed peas. So phytochemicals can turn on our good genes and can help us fight cancer and other diseases, which is amazing that we can change the makeup of our bodies. More studies show that fruits and vegetables can really have a positive effect on our eyes and our brain, especially dark leafy greens. Individuals who consume 2 or more servings of fruits and vegetables have 40% slower cognitive decay. And also individuals consuming 3 or more fruits and vegetables have 36% lower risk of macular degeneration. So you can improve your eye and brain health by consuming fruits and vegetables. When we talk about fruits and vegetables, we usually think about plant-based foods, but don't forget about herbs and spices. Feel free to spice up your meals with these herbs and spices that also have phytochemicals, vitamins, and minerals. Try garlic, which is a great immune booster. Cinnamon boosts our insulin sensitivity. Hot pepper releases endorphins. It makes us happy. It's that same rush that we get when we exercise. Curry is one of the most potent anti-inflammatory agents, and oregano and parsley have great antioxidant powers. When you choose fruits, remember again to choose those based on color. So you want bright, vibrant colors. Choose from berries, cherries, plums, citrus, melons, grapes, apples. Remember to choose in season. They will have more colors, therefore be more nutrient. As with fruits, when you choose vegetables, base them on color. Incorporate those greens like cabbage, kale, and broccoli. And don't forget about cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, carrots, onions, those bright red tomatoes with lycopene, asparagus, spinach, dark lettuces, and peppers. The 21-day color challenge is to eat 5 servings of vegetables and 2 servings of fruit per day. The reason we focus more on vegetables than fruit is that vegetables have a lower glycemic index, therefore have a lower chance of spiking your blood sugar. When we say servings, a half a cup of fruits or vegetables equal 1 serving, except for dark leafy greens, those raw greens that you might put in a salad. 1 serving equals 1 cup. We truly hope you'll be able to take this knowledge about fruits and vegetables and apply it to your life in this challenge. If you have any questions, please contact the health management team at healthydirections@hne.com. Thank you for taking part in this webinar and have a great day.